So, beyond that gate is Solitude, capital of Skyrim. Technically, though I guess Whiterun is supposed to be the trade capital. Greetings.
You're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer.
Rogvir?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A
Execute.
gate guard who let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Huh. Well, that certainly is a crime that probably deserves that. Shouldn't miss this, I guess.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
They
can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum. You betrayed us! Best she know now.
So,
They're all hard.
an execution on the
Rogbeer,
first day.
You helped Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
How fitting.
He beat the High King in fair
Sleety snow
Such is our way.
during an
Such
execution.
is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Calm down.
Very well, Rogbeer. Bow your head.
Oh, I'd rather not get splashed on by blood.
I go to Sovngarde.
Well, thing with beheadings, it's pretty quick, therefore rather anticlimactic.
I expected more.
My sentiments exactly. Well,
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
these people are seething. Well, I guess the man was instrumental in the death of their monarch. I guess that's only to be expected. Solitude. Very colorful place. At least quite a few notable splashes of hues to contrast with the drabness of the grey stones. Just like Morthal, there is an underlying layer of dread, unease, so many emotions roiling under the veneer of calm and control. This is the seat
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times
of imperial power, headquarters of the Legion,
You're missing out on some wonderful.
home of the High King. Very interesting. I'll assume that their water supply is clean. Lydia, what do you think about Solitude so far? You're from Whiterun, of course. What do you think? Too cold, I guess.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
Well, it depends on the business, my dear. The ancestors really want me to kill that guard. I'm not about to murder some guard in a city. Alright. seems that this part is the residential area. I think that's the palace, I guess. So this is the market district. Guess we should look things over here before going over there. The rain has though made sure that everyone has gone for shelter. Ah well. So what else do we have here? I think this is an apothecary. What's this? General store. And what is this? Radiant raiment. Is that the famous clothing store? I should take a look inside.
Come in and shut the door.
Hello there.
Are you a member of the college, or did you just steal those robes from a real wizard?
I am the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I own the college. But why should I explain myself to someone like you? Do you get a lot of business the way you are?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Ah, so you let your products do the talking. Well, I guess that's very wise, because you should shut your mouth. Has it been a bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Oh, well then let's chat further. I've seen that your town is rather uptight. Well, I guess that explains a lot of things. So I'll excuse your rather hostile behavior. Now let me see your wares.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
I doubt it. I do eventually plan something that will entail that I don't have to wear the Archmage robes eventually. I do recognize that walking around in these rather distinct robes is counterproductive to being undercover. Do you call this a selection?
Finally.
Yes, indeed. I can leave this place worthless. I have never found such an unpleasant store and merchant in all my travels. Perhaps we should... It's not worth it. Where is that? Who are you?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Well, I'm always looking for ways to find wealth. What do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm no thief, my friend. Though I was kind of intrigued by your initial talk.
Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery?
Alright, that is reasonable.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea.
Huh.
I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
What will happen to the sailors on the boat? I don't think it will be very pleasant to run aground.
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Fine. I'll consider it.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Well, it would certainly be a major prank to do that. Fine deception. And the coin can't hurt. But that Argonian will have to be a bit careful around him. The scaly ones have often the slippiest of tongues. Alright. Is this the Bard's College? Huh. Interesting. Always wanted to try my hand at storytelling.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Oh.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, why I'm already here, I guess. I'd like to inquire about college applications.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
Ah,
You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
but of course.
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Alright, so what do you need me to do then?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in, I take it?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite.
Dead Man's Respite.
I need you to retrieve the poem.
Alright. By the by, has the war affected your college much?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing.
Huh. Well,
There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
you speak true, Master Bjarmo. Anyway, what is this object that you wish me to find, this Poetic Edda?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
Alright. Thank you.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Alright. So where's this Giraud person? Where do I find this fund of information? Oh well. Poetic Edda. Does he literally want me to look for a poem? So, Dead Men's Respite. Well, it's actually not that far away from here. It's not too far from Fort Snowhawk. It's a bit of a walk though. Dragon Bridge. Think about it. Being a bard would actually be very useful. Bards have access to every court in Skyrim, and every tavern welcomes them, no matter what. Very useful indeed. Alright. Ah, so that is the Blue Palace. Well, there are parts of it that are blue, so I guess it's more or less accurate recreation. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Alright. Lydia? Relax here for a while. I'll go by myself from here. Alright. Certainly is a lot fancier than most of the other Jarl's quarters.
March his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
So that's
Steward,
the Jarl.
I will need the following reagents for my studies. Please see to them.
Miss Stentor, these are quite expensive. I trust you know how limited the Hold's funds are at this time.
Yes, and I'm also aware of how necessary my divinations and wards have been in the city's defense. My experiments are all I ask for in return.
Very well, but I suspect Her Grace will not be pleased.
And? I've seen Jarls come and go. This one only became Jarl because her husband died. She'll be replaced in a matter of months.
Stentor, watch your tongue in the Jarl's court.
On threat of what exactly? This city wouldn't run without me. Now if you'll excuse me, my work awaits.
This mage is very interesting. And there's something beneath that
Steward, when is my appointment to meet with General
disguise.
There are some issues we must speak about.
I'm afraid he's had to reschedule, my grace.
So he's the
By all
steward.
accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
The Jarl, very young.
Again? He can't simply cancel an appointment with the Jarl. He serves in my capital city.
I'm afraid he can. His authority comes from the Emperor, who you also serve, technically.
He uses all of Hafengar's resources and doesn't answer to me in the slightest? This hardly seems fair.
Fair is a word rarely applied to politics, my grace. I'm afraid you must learn to accept this.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time.
So this
I think we shall have a grand
Steward
parade,
is probably
and let
the one
General
who
Tullius
actually
march
wields
his
the
troops
power.
from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
The Jarl is much too inexperienced.
What fine idea, my Jarl.
He's very much
However,
open to
I
manipulation.
would suggest we wait until the war has ended. After all, the general needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the
Where
storm.
did the mage go?
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord mind. I will have my parade.
Yes, my Jarl.
All right. Ahem. Miss Stentor.
Hello, friend.
Hello there, friend. Can I see what you have for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I'm already a master of the arcane arts, my dear. It looks like you don't have anything. But I am impressed that you have many illusion spells. Alright. Guess you have at least a grand soul gem. Can I sell you anything? I guess I'll take a grand. Sell you this. Sell you these. You can keep the change. Alright. How long have you been court wizard here?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position.
So you and High King Torig were close.
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torig on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
Were you there when he was killed?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
How did it happen?
Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude, requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torig, it was already too late.
Why was it too late?
By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torig had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torg asunder.
Really? Makes me all the more interested in learning more about the Thu'um. I wonder what shout he actually used. Anyway, about this Wolfskull cave.
Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool. I'm sure nothing will come of it. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type.
Alright, fine. Alright. Thank you. I'm sorry about disturbing.
We should talk again sometime.
Yes, I'm sorry about disturbing your nap, my friend. So the court wizard of Solitude is a vampire. Very ancient one. But I don't detect anything malignantly evil. A more self-centered type. So I guess she's not interested in manipulating these people aside from just be having her position. Hello there.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yes, I am the wizard. Silene Kiran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I'm visiting here in your fair capital. And I happened to hear that you're looking for some help with Wolfskull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue?
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Alright. Who is that? Anyway, why is it called Wolfskull Cave? I hope it's not inhabited by Wolfskulls, whatever those are.
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Alright. I'll see about the cave then. Just get ready your payment.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Alright. Ooh. I thought you were taking a nap. Alright. Alright. Cave. Lydia?
Yes?
Come on.
All right then.
Time to go. So Wolfskull Cave is... oh, it's not too far from the statue to Meridia. Well, guess it can't hurt. I'm always up for a little bit of spelunking. Wolfskull Cave. Now if it's a really historic place where there were once necromantic experiments, I guess it should merit some investigation. Maybe there's something powerful and valuable there that we can uncover. I'll think about that lighthouse thing. Alright. Alright. Wolfskull Cave.
You're interfering with official formal business.
Yes. Official formal business. I am tempted, very much tempted, but we have something else to do. Is this it? Huh. Please take care of it, Lydia.
Is someone there?
It's right there.
Oh no, I suppose.
Just skeletons. Come on. Well, right away I can easily say there's more to this place. I mean, animals won't light lanterns. Bandits, perhaps? Bandits with skeletons? No. I suspect actual necromancers. There's a Draugr. Alright. How do we take care of this? Kill each other, please.
That it? That's your best?
Going to enjoy killing you.
Alright, let's help them kill each other. We have higher level Draugr. Kill it, please. Please destroy that astronaut. Very high level Draugr. Alright. That is a very valuable sword. Draugr Death Lord, if I am not mistaken. Most powerful of the Draugr, at least technically. Alright. I think we've stumbled upon a hornet's nest, Lydia. I'm glad that you're alright. Let's heal you at least. If I can. What else is here? Huh. Come on, Lydia.
Oh.
What in the world? What is going on here? Well, let's disrupt whatever this is. Are they a bit too absorbed in their little ceremony? Come on, destroy each other. We just need to be hit. There we go. There we go. Come on, destroy each other. Don't you hate each other, really? I don't know if they're actually fighting each other.
Don't do that!
It's well and good that we are throwing monkey wrenches into their little party. I guess we can't just stand at a distance. We need to get up there. So sad to see allies fighting each other. Come on. Destroy each other. Don't stand for that. Go and fight. Oh, oh well. Let's ready pacify. Alright. Excellent. You have anything? No, of course not. Attack him. Come on, Lydia. too far away. Alright. Lydia? Just follow me.
What the? I'm invisible.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
What?
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you with Summoned with words bound by yourself.
Whoa! Alright, there are a lot more of them than I thought. That only means there are a lot more of us than we did. Just keep well out of the way. My gosh. I hope that you're doing well.
I'll try and make things
What a grand play this is. Proving to be very resilient. Where is he? Oh, there you are.
Ready to die?
Please kill them. Thank you. That was a grand brawl. That such chaos. Much enjoyment. Ooh. Perhaps you can give it to Lydia. I think it might be a better bow for her. All right. See if there's anybody still left. Is there? Wait. Lydia?
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
You did see a sort of entity up here, right? I don't think it was destroyed. Even if we did manage to kill off everyone doing the damn ceremony. I hope this means that whatever they were trying to awaken here has been sent back to wherever it came. But somehow, I doubt it's going to be that convenient. Oh well. Now, we were sent here to investigate. I think we should get a little bit of extra for doing everything that we could to actually clear the place. Come on. Well, what would I know about damn ceremonies and summonings and abjurations? I'm no conjurer. Oh, look at that. A very convenient exit. And that's the way back. Alright. I think we're done here. Let's get out of here. Alright. Well, that was an entertaining little adventure, although I think it leaves more questions than answers. We should go back to Solitude and report what we've found and what we were able to do to Mr. Firebeard and collect our reward. And I hope that that is all of that. I'm sure nothing here will come back to bite us. Right? Of course not.